Okay guys, so what I want to show you is that I am going to be deworming my pets. So we're starting with the dogs, and even though I have some deworm right here, I hope you can see that. I think so. I'm going to be using diatenacious earth as well. It's food grade for cattle, animals. I'm going to be using some soft pet food. So Tractor Supply, I like 4 Health. That's what I'll be feeding my puppy. And so, look, it's not much, but I'm going to mix it up in there for my dogs today. And I'm going to do this 3 days in a row for the dogs. So I've already mixed it for the puppy. And I was hoping it would be mushy, but this is chunks for adult dogs. All they'll do is wolf it down anyway, right? So what I'm gonna end up doing is mixing it with their regular food and adding this in there so they'll eat it all together. But I'm gonna put 2 teaspoons of diatenacious earth in that amount right there. Okay. I'm gonna mix that up. Yeah, it's gonna go, you know, green brown, but they'll have the rest of their food in there. And I also use a little bit of water in there. Put a little bit of water. I'm using some clean water. Okay. Mix that up. And then I bought some Native Pet Omega fish oil. And I'll be putting this in the puppy's food, the dog's food every day. If I can get the lid off. All right, get it to unlock. There we go. I'm gonna put it. All right, that's a couple of squirts up in there with fish oil. And then I'm gonna put the rest of the food in there, and then I'll take this in half. Put half to one of my dogs and half to the other. I have a Shih Tzu and a Border Collie. My Shih Tzu's an old girl. She'll be 8 this year. And my Border Collie is actually a puppy. So anyway, guys, this is what they're getting. Ooh, I smell that fish oil. I do not like seafood, so the smell of fish and these seafood, I get it real good. So my puppy is hungry this morning. My Bichon, he's hungry. And I'm getting ready to get to him, but I wanted to show you on camera. Now, like I said, I forgot to put the fish oil in there for my puppy over here. And I'm gonna cover this up for now. I'm gonna take them out to the bathroom and then feed them. And the puppy is right here, so I'm gonna get the mush real quick. You'll see, I've already mixed his mush. Hope you can see that. If not, the video's a waste. I'm gonna just give it 1 squirt and mix that fish oil. Now this fish oil is good for, promotes healthy skin, healthy coat, and joints. I don't have my glasses on, you guys. And joint health. It says promotes skin, coat, and joint health. I got this from Tractor Supply, and it was about It was $19.99. Keeping all the receipts, of course, because you know the kennel is a business, and so this is a small business. So everything will be added to my taxes next year. All right, guys, come with me. Well, no, sorry, stay there for a second. I've got his water bowl down, now his food bowl down. I'm gonna put the potty pad down. He'll go on it, but then he'll start to chew the pad. So I've got to get one of those big mats. I don't know what they use on it, but I'm trying to get him to be able to go in this litter pad, but we'll see what happens. We'll see if he goes in there to go to the bathroom today. He probably will not. He'll probably just bite it, y'all. But I know he has to go to the bathroom because his potty pad from overnight is dry. Okay? So what I'm going to do is put potty pads in 2 different spots in his toy pen here. And then you guys can see me get the baby out. All right. So let's get the baby out, shall we? Good morning, Georgie. Good morning. We'll give Georgie a face wash because you can see as a Bichon, he will get tear stains and that copper look on his face if you don't, because he's got some little things in his eyes already. Now I'll show you what I'm going to do to help combat that as well. So let's get Georgie Porgy out of there. And here's Georgie's pen. See, that's that litter pen I'm going to train him in. There's his food, toys, and a pad over there just in case. I'm hoping he'll go in there and do it. We shall see, guys. His food and water. Let him find it. There he goes. Hit it with his face. Let's see how much he eats. Georgie's food. I put some 4Health puppy, and I'm putting him and transitioning him from puppy chow to 4Health puppy. Then he'll go to the adult dog food 4Health. So let me show you the food Georgie's got. It's down here on my floor. This is just an old coconut container. These things come in handy. You can see part puppy food and part 4Health puppy. The same thing here. I'm going to fill that up. So this is the 4Health puppy formula. It's better than Blue Wilderness, I think, or whatever that one is called I wanted to use before. This one's made with whole grains. Okay. Tractor Supply is the only place I've ever seen it. And like I said, puppy chow. This is what she was feeding him. So he will not have a sick stomach or constipation. You are supposed to transition them by using the food you're going to use into if it's different, and a little bit of the old food that they were using. Hence the mix. And there's no way to find a little thing of this, so you got to go through this whole thing. Now for a puppy, you know you do not feed that much puppy food to a puppy. You need to look at your chart for weight and everything to find out how much to feed a puppy. Okay? So, always check your charts, and you guys can check your ingredients. I started this years ago on the 4Health with my little Shih Tzu puppies and my Maltese I had. So let's go back to him. He's a nosy little puppy, y'all. Let me tell you something. So that has the fish oil in there, which is not bothering him. He's not being finicky. He's a slow eater from there. Yeah, and he eats real slow, you guys, because he'll eat 1 or 2 morsels and then start bouncing for me to hold him. But I have not seen him like sit and eat the whole thing of food. So he's a nibbler. He's definitely a nibbler. Yep, he's a nibbler. It's probably a weird flavor. It's got diatenacious earth in it. Now he's going with the zoomies, which will mean I don't have to pick up the bowl. He'll knock over the food and he'll knock over the water. He's going to pee right now. Here we go. Which means you got to pick up the pad because now he's going to have pee-pee feet. Which is why the minute you start to feed them or they get out to play, the puppies will start going to the bathroom. So now he's smelling his self, and I have to pick that. He just stepped in it for me to get him. Oof. Jesus, we're having issues here. Come on, out of my way there, buddy. See, the water's down. So we have to cover that potty pad. Water's gone. So I tried to move him. He's got... So I'm going to get a mat that'll cover this whole space here so that even if something spills, it won't go on my hardwood floor. I got to go find that mat today somewhere. I have no idea. I've just seen people with dog kennels that have it online. He's going to end up pooping over here. So I got to put a pad back down. The white dogs, you do not want them. They go yellow, you know. So you'll be wiping and washing his feet off every day. But again, that is the reason why I like this cage, because he'll pee and poop and it'll go through. It falls through there. And then you pull out the tray and change the potty pad, get the poop out. That is why I love this kind of thing. And of course, you know, he wants me to pick him up, but he's gonna eat his food. He gets 20 minutes to eat. That's what he gets, because I do not free feed. It's called free feeding, and it's when a dog gets overweight because you put food down and you just let him eat and nibble all day long, and you overfeeding him as well. So for a little puppy, it only should be the size of your palm, and only should be the size of your palm of your hand for a little puppy twice a day. He's a little puppy. Okay. There's another thing that I'm also wanting to try. There's some people that I've seen that had a plastic that comes with the dog crates. They had that on the floor. They had a potty pad in there, and then they had a metal shelving rack over the top of it. That will also prevent him from walking in pee-pee. And so my goal is to keep the dogs white and not beige or yellow feet, of which he already had. He's going to go to the bathroom. He's going in circles, okay? Watch him now. He's going to poo-poo. Now I could pick him up right now and say, no, 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 and have him poop in the cage. But again, when he's in the playpen, it's okay for him to poop over here. You just got to pick it up. And he can't go yet. And he always toots all the way to the edge of the cage. And he has to go poop. What I'm going to do is take him out, you guys, and put him in the other one. If I can catch him. Couldn't catch him. It's hanging on his butt. Can you see him? There we go. And I'm going to show you. See how it falls through? So I'm going to leave him in here so he ain't stunting me, so he can go ahead and finish pooping. Anyway, guys, that's what he's doing today. Bye for now.